exercise, but they're all what?
They're all
You do something they're athletic activities, and they could be good exercise too, but you do it, you compete against other people or other teams. We call that a what?
called it.
What your compete means to go against. So what do we call it when you're going against other people or teams and to find a winner? Do you know what it's called? You're gonna when I tell you, you go, oh, I knew that. Sport. Sport.
Sports.
Yeah, it's a sport.
Oh, sports.
Oh, I knew that. A sport. I knew that. So yes, they're sports. So swimming is a sport. Where do they do swimming? Where
In
do
swimming pool.
in water, yeah. Usually in swimming, sometimes they have long races in the ocean, but yeah, in a swimming pool. And you guys swim, I understand, right? Now, how you had a swim? What do you call when there's a swimming races and you'll go there and there'll be many races? What do we call that? It's not a game. They're like there's basketball games, but when people go swimming to compete, what do we call that?
Right.
No. Well, there's one race, but all day long there's races. They call it a what?
Call it
It's called a swim meet.
swim meet.
Did you swim meet?
Swim meet.
Swim
Meet.
Swim meet.
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 Yeah, how do you spell meet?
M-E-T.
M-E-T.
M-E what?
M-E-A-T. M-E-A or M-E.
Okay, M-E-A-T is something you eat, and a swim meet is M-E-E-T. Yeah, a swim meet. So they call that a swim meet. Now, how did you do in your swim meet? You guys had a swim meet last week, right?
Yeah.
Now, how did you do? Did you have fun?
Yeah.
Did you do good?
Have fun.
Yeah.
How did you do in your races? How many races did you have?
Four races.
4. And how did you do?
Backstroke, butterfly, freestyle.
Oh, good. And how did you do? Like first, second, third, fourth, fifth, last?
My butterfly is first.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And my
Butterfly.
and my
100.
backstroke. I don't know my backstroke.
You can what is that?
Test. It's oolong tea.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Light oolong tea. Awesome.
Backstroke?
Backstroke, no, but backstroke, third.
Third. And what else?
And freestyle, I'm first.
Really? 2 first. And how'd you do?
Freestyle. Backdoor.
Backstroke?
Backstroke.
Backdoor.
50, 100,
50, 100.
Oh, you do the short ones and you do the long ones, right?
No,
Okay.
I'm 100. I'm first.
That's
also
a short one. That's that 100 is a sprint.
Yeah.
And you do 1500, right? That's a longer one. Okay, go ahead. And how did you do?
Not 50, 100. Not
Oh,
50.
500?
150.
Oh, the short one, 50.
Just 50.
Okay. How did you do? That's a sprint too. How did you? 50 is just from one end to the other, right?
Yeah.
How did you do? Did you place? Did you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
I
6?
get 3.
3. Good job. All of them? All right. That's good, both of you. And the main thing, you had fun. That's the main thing, right? Now, where were all the people from? The swimmers, where were they from? All from Keelung?
No, yeah.
From Keelung,
Some have Taipei, some are from Taipei, some have
New Taipei
Penghu,
City.
some have
All the way from
Kinmen.
Penghu?
Yeah.
They came all the way from Penghu.
Yeah. Maybe by boat.
Kenti? So all over Taiwan?
No.
No.
Not all.
All of the north.
North.
Oh,
Down
and
north.
I thought Penghu it's out in the ocean. Okay, so that was a big race. And why did they have just? Is this a special competition? Was it a special race? A special meet? Was it a special meet?
Special.
Like, did they invite certain schools to come,
Yeah.
or did you have to be at a certain level? So it was like half of Taiwan, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Taiwan.
And now, is the other half gonna have a meet? Southern Taiwan? Are they gonna swim too? In a different race?
In different ways.
Now, are you gonna meet those people and race them? Will you race again?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Or is it over for this year?
Maybe.
When's your next swim race?
Last swim race.
Your next one?
Next one is
Next one is January.
Oh, in January. A year from now. 2020?
no.
This-
March.
Yes.
So March
Oh,
or April.
Because in March or April. And where will it be?
Keelung.
In
Keelung.
Keelung. And
But
who-
it's just Keelung.
only Keelung.
Only
So for you
Keelung.
guys, that will be easy, right?
Maybe.
Or does Keelung have a lot of good swimmers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so the other people who did good, were they from Keelung or somewhere else? So did Keelung do the best?
No.
in
No.
this? No. Where are the best swimmers from in Taiwan?
Best swimmers from Taoyuan, Taipei, and
New Taipei City.
New Taipei City.
And were people from Taoyuan there too?
Hmm?
Were people from Taoyuan there?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. So you guys did good. And now, did you get anything for swimming after you swam? Did they give you anything?
No.
Nothing.
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 No medal when you won. They didn't give
No
you a
medal.
medal.
No.
Oh, how come? A
Because-
paper? A piece of paper?
Piece of paper.
Oh,
Piece of paper.
so you did. We call that a certificate.
Certificate.
A certificate.
A certificate.
Yeah. So you like swimming? Is that your favorite sport? What's
no.
your favorite sport?
Rock.
My favorite sport, Taekwondo.
Oh, you do taekwondo too? Really? And what's your favorite sport?
Run.
Running.
Yeah.
Do you do taekwondo?
Yeah.
Wow.
Also.
And do you run? Oh. Do you run in races? So you're good athletes, you guys, right? You do a lot.
Some marathon.
What's that?
Some marathon.
You run a marathon. You're joking. Really? How far? How many miles? Or how many?
7 km or
Okay. So that's not a marathon, but you do long distance.
Yeah.
A marathon is 26 miles,
it's marathon.
or a marathon has to be a certain distance. So it might be, if it's 26 miles, it might be almost 50 kilometers, 40 something kilometers.
Yeah.
But still, you run long distance. That's good. How, 7K?
7 k, yeah.
And where do you run at?
Or at the Taipei Zoo.
At the what?
Taipei
At
Zoo.
Zoo.
At the zoo? They have races at the zoo?
Yeah.
Wow. And did you enter a race? How did you guys, how do you do in your race?
We run.
Yeah.
And
I mean, did you do good? Did you run it? You ran against other people. You had a race. Were you in a race?
maybe not first, not maybe 50.
50?
Maybe 50 or
Out of how many people? Like hundreds and hundreds?
like hundreds or
Wow. So that's good. But it's good exercise too. And you ran too? Did you run together? And who was faster in that race you ran? Oh, yeah, little guys. They can go really fast, right?
yeah.
Yeah. Boo, boo, boo. How far ahead did you finish from him? Like really far?
Really far.
Really far.
Did you, while you're running, do you ever go like this? Do you ever go like this? Come on!
No.
You don't want to make him mad, right? He's bigger than you. Okay. All right. And where do you guys do taekwondo?
Taekwondo.
Where at?
In Keelung.
Where?
In
No.
Oh,
Shidu.
In Chidu.
in Chidu. All right. And how many people in your class?
Maybe 20.
20?
20 people.
How long you been doing taekwondo?
1 hour.
For only one. Okay. So when I say how long have you been doing it, if I say how long are your classes, you say 1 hour. But if it says how long have you been doing it, you might say 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 5 months. So how long have you been doing Taekwondo?
3 years.
3 years?
No, for my first grade.
Year.
3 years?
No, not
Hey,
first. 3
oh.
years.
4 years.
4 years, 5 years.
5
maybe,
years?
Maybe 4
4
years.
years.
Both of you the same? You started together.
Same.
Wow. Now, do you guys do also compete? You compete?
Yeah.
Okay. Where do you?
Fight together.
No. Where do you compete? Like against other people? Like tournaments? Like where do you compete at?
Compete.
Compete means go against other people, and there'll be a winner. Like you do that? Where at?
In Kilong, some race.
Oh,
Some
we
race.
okay. Race is swimming and running, but Taekwondo is we might say a contest or a fight.
Yeah.
So do you have fights?
Yeah.
Where in Keelong? And how many have you done? Many? How many have you done?
Maybe. I'm very loose.
You what?
I have silver.
Silver. No. How many people have you gone against or tournaments? So you'll go one day and there'll be a bunch of them, right? And you go against someone, right? And if you win, you go against someone else, right? That's called a. You could say also.
Part of Taiwan.
We could say that's kind of like a meet also, like a swim meet. So how many Taekwondo meets have you been on?
1, 2.
2. Recent. Okay. And how'd you do? How did you do?
Silver and medal.
Silver and what?
Wait,
Wait,
what?
silver's number 2, right?
Yeah.
And
Number 3.
3 is bronze.
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 Gold, silver, bronze. Say gold,
Gold,
silver,
silver,
bronze.
bronze.
So you got a silver and a bronze?
Yeah.
And out of how many people?
Part of Taiwan.
No, how many people were in your weight? You go by weight class. Do they weigh you? You go by weight class, right?
1. Just 1. Only 1.
No. How many people, other guys were there that you had to fight?
I fight 2, 3 people.
Oh, and you beat 2 and lost 1?
Yeah.
Good. And how about you?
I fight.
Also.
I fought. Same?
I fought. Also.
Do you ever get hurt?
No.
No.
What, does anybody
We
ever
have
kick
an
you?
army.
A what?
Have a
Armors.
Armor.
armor.
Yeah, guards,
Not
armor.
armies. Armies.
Armor. But if somebody could kick, they might kick your head. Do you ever get your head kicked?
Yeah.
Did it hurt?
Not.
No, because you have pads, right? On the stomach too?
Yeah.
All right.
On
Everywhere.
leg. On the.
Oh, so you can't get hurt.
Yeah.
Okay. Even practice, you never get hurt, right?
And also in the mouth.
Oh, and mouth guard, yes. So you've done 3 sports.
Yeah.
What are they?
And ride bike.
Oh,
Ride bike.
but you race other people riding bikes?
No.
Oh, so that's just exercise, right? And fun. But for sport is when you actually compete. So, like, I lift weights, and I run, and I swim, and but those aren't sports because I don't compete. I just do it for exercise. So you guys, the sports you do are taekwondo, swimming, and running, right? But you also ride bikes, but it's not really a sport. Right. Wow, you guys are very athletic, very athletic. Yes. So which of those 3 sports, which one's your favorite? The 3 you do?
Run.
Swimming?
My favorite is running.
Running, all right.
Second is swimming.
Okay.
Third is taekwondo.
And do you like taekwondo?
Also
But you like the ones better. Okay, why do you like running the most?
because running is very comfortable.
You feel good running, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, good. And what about you? What's your favorite sport?
My favorite is swimming, taekwondo, running.
Oh, and why do you like swimming the best?
最喜欢 swimming.
Because also comfortable.
Oh, cool. It makes you feel good. You mean comfortable? Because sometimes it's uncomfortable. It's hard work, but it makes you feel good.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I run and swim, I feel great. So you like which one? The swimming, then what? Number 2?
Taekwondo.
And why do you like Taekwondo?
Because he can fight.
It's very challenging, right?
Yeah.
It's very
Very
challenging.
challenging.
It's a hard sport. They're all hard sports. Good, good, good. And are you thinking of doing any other sports? Are you thinking about any other sports? Or you stick with those three? That's enough.
Just enough.
No.
All right. What's the most popular sport in Taiwan, do you think?
Play basketball.
Yes.
Is-
Very bad. You guys ever play basketball?
No.
Neither do I. I'm really bad at basketball. Yeah. I like like you guys do individual sports. That's what I did. I always did individual sports. I don't like basketball. I'm not very good at basketball either. All right.
Someone's like basketball, tennis.
Oh, tennis is popular. Yeah, they have some good. Tennis players in Taiwan that go to the Olympics, and good in Taiwan though they go to Olympics too. Yeah, very good. Wow, you guys are very athletic. You know what athletic mean? Yeah, do a lot of sports, and you must be in good shape. All right. And so your next swim meet is when? Did you say? Your next swim meet is when?
Next to me.
March or April.
Oh, and do you know where it will be? It'll be in
We'll
Keelung,
be in Kilo.
but against Keelung people. At the same pool?
At the same pool.
Oh, now tell me about the meet. Were there a lot of people watching?
Yeah.
Oh, a lot of, was it full?
Just a lot of
A lot of people
Oh.
watching.
A lot of people watching. All right, can you hear your mom and dad yelling, go, when you're swimming? You can hear them?
No,
Oh, you can.
can't.
Is it loud there?
It's very loud.
Very loud. All right. And there's boys and girls swimming, right? All right. So where do you practice? Where do you practice your swimming?
In the swimming pool. In the swimming pool. At
Yeah.
the same pool.
The same pool. Oh, so you go there every day to practice? What time do you practice?
Practice. What time practice?
Sunday or Saturday.
Oh, just once a week?
Yeah.
Just on the weekend?
Two Sundays.
Is that enough? Is that enough practice? Is that enough?
It's not enough.
Really? Because in America, kids on the swim team, they practice every morning, like Monday through Friday, like 5 days a week. And like here, like some of the other ones you go against in Taoyuan or Taipei, they probably go every day, right?
Yeah.
So have you thought about going more often or you just can't?
We need to study.
Oh, you got to, yeah, that's good. Well, you did really good. You probably practiced less than some other people. That's awesome. And so you study a lot. What's your favorite subject?
My favorite subject is
I think you told me last week, right?
Yeah, right.
What is it?
science.
Science,
that's
math,
right.
English.
All right, good. Well, you guys, all right. Well, you guys are doing great. Now, do you guys like coffee?
No.
No, kids don't usually like coffee. But your mom and dad, do they drink coffee? Yeah, most grown-ups do. I hated it, but now I like it. Do you like oolong tea?
Yeah.
What's your favorite beverage? You know what beverage is? What do you know what beverage is?
What's beverage?
A
Like a
beverage?
drink. Like a drink.
Yeah, a drink.
I'm drink.
So anything you drink is a beverage. Do you have a favorite beverage?
Tea latte.
What?
Tea latte.
What?
Tea latte.
Tea, oh, latte. Tea latte? That means tea and milk. A milk tea?
It's a milk tea.
We just say a milk tea. For coffee, we say latte, but we just say milk tea. And do you have a favorite beverage?
Grape juice.
Oh, grape juice is healthy. Do you drink a lot of grape juice? Now, is it pure grape juice or grape juice with sugar in it?
No add sugar.
Oh, good. Pure grape juice.
It's all natural.
All natural. You guys eat healthy? Oh. So another time we'll talk about healthy eating. We will talk about health and healthy eating. Very good. And we only have 10 seconds left.
I only have 10 seconds.
Do you want to go another hour? I'm joking. Anyway, this place closes soon, so we'll stop right now. All right. So, all right, your dad can take that off.
So Happy New Year.
Thank you.
Happy Chinese New Year.
Okay, Happy Chinese New Year. Happy Chinese New Year.